Joby, are you sure that this is the way to get to 1,000 subscribers? And you just need me to freestyle on this cowboy beat? Do me a favor and cut this off immediately if this gets too bad, okay? Hunt showdown, fun bro down, shunt flow down, blunt smoke down. Sorry to disappoint any of you folks that have been watching my videos for the last year, but there will not be any Port Sulphur Band music in this video because as of this update, I am now getting copyright claims and revenue share claims on my videos for using Port Sulphur Band music. After 5 years of hunt, I didn't think it'd be an issue, but I guess it is now. Even just having the music in-game is enough to have your videos get claimed or profit shared. I don't remember an announcement about this. I don't remember a discussion. So I'm blindsided by this, and I am heartbroken that I cannot use Port Sulphur Band's wonderful music in my hunt videos anymore. But just be aware, if you are a content creator, you need to turn off the in-game music or you will get claimed. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Hunter's Lodge, one of the shows on the internet. I saw a sea of hundreds of videos on YouTube.
Everything you need to know about Hunt Showdown 1896 in 5 minutes or less.
Or some variant of that. And I'm not going to be like everybody else. I like to be at least a little unique. So fuck that, and fuck my original ideas too that I didn't make in time. We're just going to go over my day one experiences with Hunt Showdown 1896. For me, and discuss without any huge goals what you'll be taking in as you load up the game for your first time post the update or buying the game new for yourself. No guide, let's just dive right in. The game looks incredible. The cryspatial audio is insanity with how good it is. And on top of that, the fact I had to upgrade my graphics drivers specifically to support Hunt Showdown shows how incredible the game looks in the new engine. The new map is stunning. It is breathtaking with how it absorbs you into the world. The trees and water are serene. The stones are chipped and jagged. Even the ground itself tells you the history of horses and wagons dragged across this body. The scale of the gorge is so massive and the verticality is unmatched in Hunt. The gorge is gorgeous if I say so myself. The map is handcrafted to display a state freshly corrupted by the hunt. The trees, down to their roots, are tearing out of the ground. The industrialization is collapsing as the remnants of machinery and massive sprawling buildings are rusting, dilapidating, and being destroyed. Nature is reclaiming its territory as the kingdom of man is collapsing within it. The world has grown so much beyond what we saw in the last 5 years of hunt. But that's enough gushing about the beautiful world we hunt in. Let's talk about the UI, which you'll be seeing the moment you load in on day one. It's a mixed bag here. I went into the UI without any preconceived notions. I had been telling myself to go in with an entirely open mind because I had heard tale of a lot of people upset about the UI while I was spending 4 hours downloading, installing, and patching and verifying the 68GB update. But at first, the Warzone-ification of the menu was undeniable. This is a first-person shooter in 2024 mentality is on display front and center. The squares and rectangles of the UI are massive, taking up so much space that you're forced to scroll constantly to find more menu options. Clicking any button seems to take you to a whole new page no matter how insignificant the button was. You'll be jumping through various screens, unable to find your way around or locate the hotkeys to save you time. There's technically more information available to you in these various menus, but locating this information is a slog, and navigating the quick menus just to fill out your loadout is cumbersome in itself. Look at me jumping back and forth repeatedly to fill out my loadout here. It's a lot. And the store is streamlined too. It feels like the entirety of the UI was handcrafted for the console players and left the PC folks that started it all in the dust. But that being said, I did get more used to the UI as I played a few games. I found myself locating hotkeys, favoriting different weapons, consumables, hunters, building my loadouts with success, utilizing the extra categories to sort my traits and weapons. I enjoyed a lot of the elements in this new UI once I was getting used to them. I am still overwhelmed, and I feel like the UI is way too busy. The animations are very fast and jumpy when you click on these giant squares and rectangles. It takes a lot for you to absorb the information and understand the full grasp of what you're looking at. But these things can easily be toned down and honed over time. There's a lot of potential with this UI, and it isn't hopeless at all. I have high hopes for it. Oh, and Crytek must have had a personal vendetta against me, by the way, because they got rid of any way to view a hunter's 3D model from a distance to which I could screenshot it and make my avatars for my videos. It's essentially hard locking me out of making new characters for the little world I'm building here on this channel, and I'm sad, and I want to know why they don't like me. I love the world that I'm crafting here, and losing access to more hunter avatars that I could have used in my videos is making me extremely sad. But I do love that there's a bigger emphasis on the incredible story of Hunt, hidden beneath the pages normally, but on full display with its own dedicated section of the menu now.
We've trekked in from the northeast and
Love this. If you haven't seen my lore shorts I've been putting out for Hunt lately, you should know I love the lore of Hunt, and having it full displayed on the menu here just to promote more people learning the in-depth world of Hunt warms my heart. But without further ado, let's get on to how day one's gameplay felt for me. Alright, let's see the new in-game HUD elements. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have upgraded, updated my graphics drivers. Alright, no worries here. Game is not rendering completely. What's going on here? Oh. NVIDIA put out an entire game-ready drivers update for Hunt alone. That's pretty cool. I'll update after this game, but for now I'm going to head to Ultra settings. I'm loving this map. Its elements are very serene, they absorb you, it's gorgeous. Alright, I'm not dealing with this. I spent my first few games just wandering in the beautiful forest, basking in the environment, taking in the new visuals, admiring the verticality of the map, the likes of which Hunt has never seen. We're on the new frontier now. I spent some time in a hostile area just listening to the new cryspatial audio. You can tell every audio, all the audio has it has depth to it. You can hear it. You can hear it. You can hear the direction the audio's going. That's incredible. If you listen to it, it sounds like the audio has some hits to it. I gotta crank this audio up. I need to hear this. You gotta, if you listen, you can hear the depth in the audio. Reverberating off the walls. You can hear that they're inside. That's incredible. The squad below me was stomping around inside the building and shooting as I hid in the loft. The audio had such a depth to it now. You can hear it. Even though the audio was already award-winning before, revolutionary sound design, this is next level. Truly incredible. Well, we died. I proceeded to get waxed and finally update my graphics drivers, getting back online with
Are you ready
Deadman
to go?
and his buddy Paladin. We ran some trios and it's glorious. I continue to revel in the scenery of the gorge. I got completely confused, but excited at the stash and the mines that we found. I accidentally bought a shotgun chest and opened it, not realizing it took my pledge marks. We carried on through the map. I watched this dude like a plate. I then realized that having a shotgun in a map as large as this is truly a detriment, and I died. But I didn't mind much. What I did mind, though, was alt-tabbing to talk to somebody in chat and finding that my cursor was permanently bugged out of my crosshair, and there was legitimately no fix besides waiting for the match to be over.
Oh, I'm stuck with, like, my mouse on the screen and not... The fuck? Absorb my mouse. Absorb it. No, it won't fix it.
Yeah,
Fix, please.
it's an issue when you tab out.
Why? Dude, is it to keep tabbing in and out until it fixes it? Fuck.
Nope. I played with it a whole match.
I'm just gonna swap to full screen and then swap back to full screen window to see if that
Wait.
fixes it.
I heard him.
It didn't fix it. Oh my god, I just have to play like this. This is terrible.
Imagine if you wore a glove full of cement and then tried to play the game. Similar feeling. But nothing compared to the map crash bug I encountered 3 times. Yep, you heard me right. Map crash bug. Sometimes if you open the map, the game will just freeze or crash.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
the
no
infantry's
way!
just a bigger Winnie, dude.
Oh, my game's crashing, I think, dude. There's no shot. I hit tab. There's no way I'm gonna crash from opening the map.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I had a sexy Garchomp. I had a crash that was from me opening the map. I was able to reconnect, though.
It's day one. It's day one. I can't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just, it's 2 games in a row. Fuck.
Just like something.
Why
there.
me? Right,
Oh yeah, mine almost crashed just taking a fucking screenshot, but that could just be it's old. Huh.
If it crashes, you've got to relaunch the game, reconnect to your match, possibly, which could load infinitely, not allowing you to reconnect, leading you to relaunching the game again to try a 3rd time.
Please, Crytek, I just wanted to play your game.
Took you like what 10 minutes last time?
Yeah, I had to keep retrying. If it loads more than a couple minutes, then you gotta just crash it and restart it.
Fucking insanity.
Be right back. I'm gonna take a leak.
Or, if the game freezes instead of crashing, you have to Alt F4 it yourself or even Task Manager it and repeat the same process of relaunching, reconnecting, and maybe getting back in. Happened to us 2 games in a row.
Do you have a fucking...
Did my game just crash from opening the map again? There's no fucking way! Oh, it did!
Oh, did he get disconnected again?
From opening the map, yeah.
Fuck!
If that's a Vetterley, I'm gonna be mad.
Killed by a water devil, I'm weak.
And that is when I was out of the gameplay. Game 2, map crash bug. Game 3, cursor bug. Game 4, map crash bug. I figured that I really didn't want day 1 of a new era in the game I love so much to ruin my perspective, so I stopped playing.
Alright, I'm just gonna Alt F4 and wait to see if there's a day 1 patch.
Right.
Holy fuck, I just want to play the game and it keeps crashing. Alright. Well, GG's,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
imagine hitting buttons while you're playing again.
Imagine. GG's, gentlemen.
So-
Alright, if anybody's here, subscribe. Holy fuck, I'll play later. My god, I hope there's a day 1 patch.
This is not good. I expected server issues on day 1, I was ready for that. I was ready for lag and rubber banding, which is apparently being reported en masse right now while the servers are overloaded with people. Most in the game, by the way, ever playing. Again, a new record. But I wasn't ready for the game itself to have these game-breaking bugs. And I don't mean game-breaking bugs as in, I don't know, the graphics tearing here and there, which happened a lot. The graphics not rendering properly. These things I expected as growing pains of a new engine, but the game-breaking bugs were too much for me and I couldn't deal with it. So as disappointing as it was to not be a part of day one of the new era of the game I love, I wasn't going to let it taint my perspective and ruin my perception of the game. I want Crytek to be able to fix these issues so that I can go in with a fresh mind and really bask in it and enjoy it. As for Easter eggs, I wasn't able to find any in the few games I played while I was wandering around the map. But the gorge is gorgeous. I really cannot stress that enough. It just absorbs you in it. It doesn't feel like any other map we've played on, and I'm overjoyed to be playing on it. The different fights you can have, the skirmishes, the long-range brawls. There's so much verticality and angles to shoot from, places to hide. You can jump down, you can swoop in like it's Assassin's Creed. There is so much to do on this map. Now, I will say it is a little ass with how much running you're going to have to do. The map feels huge. It has that scale to it, but it is worth it, in my opinion, for the quality and unique fights you've never seen before happening like this. I truly cannot stress enough how incredible the map is. The gorge is gorgeous. The sound design, incredible. The map, gorgeous. The new UI, interesting. It's got good elements to it, but it definitely needs some adjustments. And they will adjust it, I know they will. Crytek is dedicated to this. They want many more years of hunt. So, my day one was interesting. I encountered a few game-breaking bugs that actually made it impossible to play the game. I got to be overwhelmed with the information and the confusion and the roundabout nature of the new UI. I got to dislike the HUD elements that were new. I got to experience some awesome gameplay, some incredible fights, and a very cool map that I cannot stress how much I love. I looked at the story elements here. The new HUD they have for the story sections of the Battle Pass, very cool. When I saw Hayali in there, I was pogging IRL, because that is a character that is underrepresented, and seeing him have his own lore entries here was really cool. I am so excited for the future of the game, but I'm gonna wait a couple days for all of these bugs to get patched out so that I can get in there with a fresh mind, and I think that you should probably do the same. It would also be helpful for Crytek to have less people taxing on everything and just abusing the forums. I don't want the game to keep getting review bombed right now because of the UI that they can improve and because of game-breaking bugs that they can fix. I want to stress to all of you, please, my fellow hunters, let us all be patient, let us all be understanding. This is essentially a sequel to Hunt. I cannot stress this enough. This is not just an update. This is Hunt 2.0. It's a new engine. The game from the ground up is a new game, in a sense. It was a 68 gigabyte update for a reason. We need to be understanding, compassionate, and we need to be patient. Crytek is dedicated, and they will fix these problems as long as we can report them, show them the proof, and just be patient. I believe the game will improve over time. I believe the game will become truly the best it has ever been. I didn't even get to talk about Hellborn because I didn't get to fight Hellborn. I didn't get to play enough games because of the bugs. So this is what I'm talking about with my perspective here. I know that I would have loved the game if I could have played it to its full extent today. But I will get to do that next week. I'm sure the things will be fixed by next week. So if you really wanted to try Hunt right now, I wouldn't recommend it. I would wait a few more days at the very least to see if there's a quick patch, a hot fix for these issues. Besides that, if you really want to dive in just to experience it, even with the bugs and the lag, I would recommend it because it is so worth it to experience the new era of Hunt, even if there's some growing pains right now. So I want all of you to go to the comments below and tell me your experiences, good and bad. Let's always be honest with each other and discuss it. But let's not be throwing shade and being extremely hostile towards the developers. They will fix these issues, and we will be here for them when they do, waiting to enjoy their game. So, if there's anything I could say to Crytek, well fucking done. I'm so excited to see where you go in the future with Hunt, and I cannot wait to experience it myself here in Hunter's Lodge with this community. It's gonna be incredible. Thank you all for watching. If there's anything you're looking from me or from this channel, please head below and let me know. I have a merch link in the description. I have channel memberships. I've got all that stuff. I really want to do more with this channel, and you telling me how much you want from me would always help that happen. The motivation you folks give me every day to push through my pain and my health issues and the fatigue of living is what gets me through this. You have no idea how many times I was having a bad day at work and I got a notification that there was a comment on a video and somebody said something so wonderful that it made my day. Keep being you, hunters. Keep being beautiful people. Keep being yourselves, you wonderful, incredible people, and stay blessed. Hunt Showdown, fun bro down, shunt flow down, blunt smoke down, dick a hoe down, drink a cup of joe down, dust o' dawn down, run small down, smoke it up down, Hunter Showdown, Hunt Showdown, a Hunt Showdown, Hunt Showdown, Hunt Showdown, Hunt Showdown.